In this video, we're gonna see the best Town Hall 12 trophy pushing attack strategies. We're gonna focus on two strategies, and with those, we're gonna attack Town Hall 13 and Town Hall 14. For the first attack, we're gonna use this dragon strategy. This is not the typical version with giant arrow and healer puppet, and the equipment level of this account is really low. The strategy starts with funnel on one side. We're gonna use the king and queen. As I already said, the equipment level is pretty low, so I do not expect them to go too far, but a simple decent funnel is enough. Over from this side, we're gonna begin the main show, so let's deploy the balloons first, followed by the dragons, the Grand Warden and the blimp. We will have to trigger the ability quite early, and we do have lightning spells for the air sweeper. I missed it, I should have done that right off the bat, but it should be fine. Inside the blimp, we have Super Yeti. We will clone that. The Yeti mites will be cloned, and that will take out the core really fast. Freeze the scatter shots up there. And at this point we do not have so many things left to do, it's just spells. Freeze the scatter shot if it is remaining. Also put reach spells around air defenses, and that will give you the best chance to 3-star a Town Hall 13. I popped the queen ability here, that will give us some extra time to do some more damage. The queen is tanking the expo for now, so that's good. There is already the scatter shot that is firing away on the dragons. The queen will fall pretty soon, but that should be enough, and the dragons should be able to take the rest of the base down. Honestly, this is the easier strategy out of the two, and it works well against Town Hall 13, but against Town Hall 14s, that you will find more often in higher leagues, it is not that great. So for the next one, we're gonna switch to the other strategy that works better against Town Hall 14s. This is the second strategy. Hero equipment are same along with their levels. The attack begins with the Flame Flinger. A test Hog Rider should go first, and the funnel on the other side will be made by the Warden. Now what I'm trying to do here is kinda cut both of the sides in a way that we can send the troops in from the middle. You can use reach spells on the Warden, and it becomes especially important since this attack tend to time fail, and against Town Hall 13 we have got a lot of room to cover. Flinger will do its job, and it will take down a significant chunk of the base. You might want to use 2 reach spells on the Warden, especially when there's too much damage on him, but for this particular attack, 1 reach spell should be enough since there's not that much damage. For the next step, be sure to take out any trash buildings on the outside using your wizards. They are the cleanup troops, but do not use too many of them, otherwise you might need them for the later part and you might not have them. So wizards on the top side, and I think the Warden has done enough, so I'll start the main push from this side. The Super Wallbreaker got sniped by that scatter shot, but we have 2 of them, so that should be fine. Next we're gonna deploy the Super Witches, followed by the heroes. I do have balloon, so let's also deploy that here. That will act as a cocoon, jump spell there, and then the rage. There's no clan castle in here, so that's a good thing, especially against the Town Hall 13. Pop the Warden ability. The king is going towards that side, that is not ideal. However, we have got access to the core, so that should be enough. Freeze these defenses. We had to invest 2 of them. King ability up top. It will open the compartment for him and the big boys. We have the Invis, so we're gonna use that as well. For the poison, there's no place remaining, even not an enemy hero that is standing right now, so I think we can swag it. Now as you can see, there's not a lot of time remaining, and this is quite common with this strategy. It is a very powerful army, however you will need some cleanup later on. It is pretty good attacking a Town Hall 12, it is one of the strongest, but against a Town Hall 13 and higher, things become a little bit more challenging. I deployed the last wizard there, and he should help, although the queen is there, and we will get the 3 stars here. Now we're gonna switch up the account and go attack a Town Hall 14, which is much more challenging. Start with the Warden and his support troop. He will make the funnel here. I will have to rage him up. We're gonna do that, but first let's deploy the Flinger. We will not set the funnel this time. We will let it do its thing on the back end. We'll have to be patient here for a while. Let the Warden do its thing, and we do have rage spells. I will not invest so many. 1 or 2 is enough. I think I should be doing 1. And by the way, if you want to bring more cleanup troops, that is up to you. I try to maximize with my super witches, so I do not bring that many wizards. Deploy the rage, it will help the warden. The expo is doing a lot of damage, so we might need to freeze it. But for now, let's go ahead. I'll test with a super wall breaker. We cannot do that, it's too far away. So let's begin the main thing. Everyone will go here except for the cleanup troops. There's a lot of damage on the warden, so we will have to freeze that expo. Unfortunately, the warden ability is lost, so it might be problematic. Jump there and then reach. Save the king ability for now. Deploy cleanup troops on the outside, and even the king is going out. This is not going our way. However, there is still hope left. There are super witches going towards the middle. We'll have to freeze that inferno. I have to make my healers survive, otherwise we are losing for sure. Super minions are out, they should help somehow. Pop the queen ability here. Healers are surviving for now, although that multi-inferno might have different plans. The queen ability will help us get that scattershot, that is a big pickup. It is not looking too bad now. The queen will go to the left side and win that fight against that cannon. The right side is already secured, so even after with that big hiccup, we're gonna make it to the triple. Now, this was not a totally developed Town Hall 14, so let's find one. This is a good base. Again, start with the Flinger, tested by the Hog Rider of course. And over from the bottom side, we're gonna deploy the Warden and his supporting troops. We'll have to rage him up quite early. The enemy RC is being a nuisance. This is not going too bad. Now the thing is, I'm making a funnel with the Flinger and the Warden. The path will be quite narrow, so they should go in. The only problem is that those walls on the top side will be open, so I'll have to take out those coal mines. Otherwise, everyone will walk out. For now, I will deploy my main push from this side and also sprinkle wizards, heroes as well. I have got one headhunter, although I usually forget to deploy it. I do have a jump spell, and with that I would like to open as many compartments as possible. Single is charging, we froze that, and also rage. The Flinger is helping along with the main push, so that is not bad. I'll have to pop the king ability here. He will get some good value. This is also a good time to pop the warden ability. Save everything. King will go on the top side and probably die to the enemy warden. We got a split here that is not cool, but this is the best we can do for now. One single is out and the other one might be problematic. The healers are stuck on the queen, so that's not the worst thing. Flinger is doing fine there. Okay. Now, unfortunately, all of the super witches have been taken out, and this happens against the Town Hall 14 especially. But we do have the queen ability, so the single should fall down to that. Super minions are out, but we do not have that much time left. That's trouble. Queen left some of the structures on the bottom side. Now, at this point, I wish I had some extra wizards. Pop the queen ability, take out the single with that. Super minions are doing fine, not too bad. The enemy king is intercepting, and he will most probably take a lot of time and force as well. Okay, so I think this is going to be a time fail. The queen is stuck on the wall after she takes care of these two buildings here, or she might not be able to do that. And this is a time fail. This is common, this happens with this strategy, but I think this is as far as you can go against the Town Hall 14. Now with that, it is the end of the video. I hope you guys learned something, and be sure to practice these. These are really strong strategies and you can scale them up to Town Hall 17. And for the next video, I would leave it up to you guys. This video was also a suggestion, and if enough of you guys comment, then I'll make it happen. So I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.